All right, Coach.
But I do have a behind-the-scenes video on the Star Wars video.
The steel capital of
I'm
the
going to
world,
upload
Pittsburgh,
sooner
PA,
rather than
and
later.
Heinz Field. And this was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay
bad that I
Packers.
still haven't practiced on this
Here
year.
we go from Heinz Field as Chris Boswell tees it up and boots it away. This fielded a few yards into the end
one of the
zone.
best in the world.
And all that work, but he stopped where he
It's not just that, you freaking know this team just as well as I know my team. That's no good.
That is true. Hey, you have TJ Watt, man. That dude's a beast.
He's only 80 overall, don't brag. And that's even, that robbed him. He's at least at 85 minimum.
He's probably better than his brother, to be honest.
Throwing on first
Yeah, right.
JJ Watt, dude, that dude is like wheelchair. He can't stay healthy.
But when he was healthy, he was like the best defensive player in the NFL. And he's technically should have been the MVP every year. But there's that one year where they gave it to Aaron and everyone's going to do it. Should have been JJ. When Aaron won his second MVP. The first one Aaron deserved. He was straight up MVP. And that's what he had, like 45 TDs, only 6 INTs, 4,500 yards minimum. I'm like, that deserves MVP. And they went 15-1.
Now Rodgers
Oh, yeah, I feel like the second time around. Oh, I thought it was fumble. I feel like the second time around, JJ got ripped. It was the year when he went back-to-back 20 sack seasons, and that's the first time it's ever happened in history.
I think
He should have gotten MVP.
all game long and early.
JJ doesn't even have any MVPs, I don't think.
Triple coverage, we might say.
No, he doesn't. In fact, he was runner-up for it, remember? No, he obviously got defensive player of the year. Son of a bitch, where is my safety? Low jobbing on his own self? Oh my god. Are you shitting me, bro? I didn't even bring the blitz.
Jimmy Graham's the best tight end in the league.
You don't even have to be the best at anything. All you gotta do is just catch the ball.
Huh?
He didn't even have to do anything. He was just literally just wide open from 10 yards from everywhere. Stevens is so bad.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
You say that, but I played with the Steelers after you got done. I was playing with somebody and I took 6 off somebody.
Before he's out of bounds.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches, so as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Rodgers again now. He throws there
We just don't get enough to put some
That's
pressure.
certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Yeah, exactly. They don't have the tuck rule because Tom Brady freaking got away with robbery in that playoff game against Oakland. That's confirmation that New England gets favorable calls all the time. Was that playoff game, and ever since then, everyone can agree.
I say he got favorable calls that Pittsburgh game and
that playoff game too, and the freaking spy game. It Tucker. So slow ass, you bum ass number 28. At least he ain't that Cortez Allen anymore. That dude was the worst.
Rodgers to Cobb, good for a Green Bay.
This number 28 much better.
Hey, do you have a MacBook?
Hmm?
Do you have a MacBook?
Yeah.
That's it, I love.
They go play action here on 1st down. And left side here, it's Graham. And he's brought down.
I love
Give
Jimmy
him
Graham.
11 yards that time and a new set of
This game?
Brandon, lest my eyes deceive me, I think they
Nothing.
found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the second
Yeah,
time
are
they've
you?
gone
Are
to him
you
on this
like the
drive.
dude hasn't even played a single game? He'll probably get into it with all his freaking
Yeah, and I think
teammates.
that the way things are going
He's liable to do that.
They like him as a featured receiver.
There's a reason why New Orleans got rid of him, right? Because he's more trouble than he was.
Is that why they wanted him back?
The veteran tight
Never
end
heard that.
Mercedes Lewis, the intended
Yeah,
receiver.
the two people who embraced him were Green Bay and New Orleans.
Just so good, no matter what you're doing on
They were
offense,
offering
you
the
just
deal,
can't
too.
shake anyone free. They try their best
Oh
to
no,
find
teams
someone
work
open, but
literally
they
these
took away
days.
every passing alley, every
Here's the
angle,
NBA,
shut the
like,
play
they just
down.
get rid of you if they think that they can get something better than you, even though you, like, for example, Isaiah Thomas and DeMar DeRozan got screwed over by their own teams. Well, there ain't no loyalty, even if you want to be loyal to a team. It's just, I know it's a business, but teams just don't care.
You have Kyrie knocking on the door, man.
And his
can't
pass
connect with him.
incomplete. Artie Burns,
Huh?
former first rounder.
When you have Kyrie knocking on the door,
That's
you say
already the third
he'll
time
go
they
there.
looked his way on this opening
I wouldn't
drive.
hurt them.
He's caught one
Wait,
of the
I'm
three.
talking about Isaiah Thomas and DeMar DeRozan.
That direction. It feels like they think they've got something
mean
good
Kawhi
going
Leonard?
there. And they think those numbers are
Yeah,
going
when
to increase.
they got
This
Kawhi
offense
Leonard,
was on
yeah.
the move. Now two
I just thought they
straight
screwed over DeMar.
incompletions have them looking at 3rd and
Yeah,
10.
that ain't fair involved Isaiah Thomas.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete.
Yeah, he gets right
And
back
they'll
out to
bring
that
him
hard
down
hit.
at the
That's no
13-yard
realisticness in
line.
that.
Give him 3 on the
Players
play,
just don't get up
and
from
that'll
that.
bring up 4th down.
Like, they plop
So
right
now
back
for the
up.
Packers at their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby.
It's funny.
And Crosby pulls it through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead.
Well, at least we
field
made
goal there
somewhat of a
counts what
defensive
lines
stop
up to
at
be
the
an
end.
11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run
Yeah,
there to
score
only
on
get
me,
3
boy.
points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3?
Okay.
Or do you
I think
go to
you hold
another
on to
section of the
triangle in the
playbook trying
kneel.
to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you
Well,
six?
yeah, when you catch it, you have to catch it first.
I know. I'm just wondering because I just wanted to make sure, so I just catched it. No one even does that kickoffs, but I'm sure you're allowed to. That'd be a lot
Big
easier
Ben
than
and the
just kneeling.
Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own
You can tear an ACL by
25-yard
just
line.
accidentally kneeling. You never know. So you should be allowed a fair catch on the kickoff, not just a punt.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State.
Jesus,
man.
dude.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through.
Damn it! Why did I cut back in?
Get him down, but not before he takes it
God, I could've
across the
scored.
40-yard line.
Nah, he
Steelers
couldn't
able
get
to pick
something.
up 18
Ain't no one
yards
catching
there.
up with Brown.
And connection
Clint
number
Dix was
1
in
there
front of
on the
him.
game. Roethlisberger to
I-
Tony Tony.
my money's on
Antonio
Brown.
That's what his high school teammates use.
Jesus, why did I thought I was gonna throw it on my backside?
And plays
Well,
like that really hurt
jeez,
play calling.
just stop
They had a
fucking
really
talking,
nice
dude.
gain on the previous
Oh my
play,
God.
but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Jesus, these sound like 15-year-old commentators.
After
Why
the
happened to
sack,
Jim
it's
Nance and Phil
2nd and
Simms or
19,
Chris
and the
Collinsworth
road gets a
and
bit tougher from
Al
here.
Michaels? Why are we listening to these 15-year-olds commenting? They sound retarded.
On 2nd
You do
down,
know Phil
Roethlisberger.
Sims isn't
Over the middle
commentating,
here to
right?
Brown.
I'm just saying, like he was the normal commentary for the longest time on Madden.
Yeah, they need to go back. They need to go to Jim Nance and Tony Romo.
Doesn't matter
Yeah, Tony Romo was a good commentary.
Tony Romo's freaking awesome, dude. He guesses every
Well,
play.
he's no idiot. He played for a while, and he was a really good quarterback for all his career, and he knows defense. And what he's really good at the defensive calls because he knows
Tony
how to
Romo
do
is
them.
good. He just couldn't stay healthy.
And he couldn't stop choking in the playoffs. Like every time like that Seahawk playoff game when he fumbled that snap.
Oh yeah.
They
That
could have
was
played
fumble.
Pittsburgh in the Super Bowl and not
Here's
Seattle.
Roethlisberger.
Wait a minute.
And that is
Dude, I thought my receiver was square and not. Oh my god.
For sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have
Dude,
to
I
get
pressed-
takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
God damn you, Ben. Throw it better.
Veteran Clay Matthews able to
Jesus,
knock
the
that
dude was
one
wide
away in
open.
coverage. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling the defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to
I had no faith in my defense. I wait, folks. I thought I was going to get the first down. If Ben can throw with the damn.
You guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can
I'm going to get more mad on this than I will ever on
Get
Destiny.
ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
Fucking Ben's only 88 overall, so he's going to suck. Dude should be a 93 minimum. In respecting Ben.
Rodgers to throw on second down. Throw left side complete. It's Graham. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. Flush to his right.
God damn.
And this will get out of bounds right at the
Yeah,
line of
fucking
scrimmage.
lucky.
So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession.
Now, I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought
Jesus.
that I don't like this rule. Where the offensive
I don't know what to do. I do zone, I do man.
And they get to keep it.
And I totally did not hit that, but whatever.
That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slant.
I do blitz, I do zone, I do cover 3, cover 4. None of it's working.
The sideline is their friend. Usually
Well,
it's
you
not
George,
their
just give him
friend.
just doing gauge 8
exactly
every
right. I actually
time.
played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline and use him well.
Reset. Hey, easy.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It was Joe Hayden, the former Pro Bowler, that came up to get him down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Hurry up.
On second down, here's Rodgers. Caught by
Dude, that's not even fucking realistic. You can be able to throw on your backside like that when you're going the opposite way.
Brought down.
Fucking Ben would never do
On the
that.
catch and run.
Not in this game. They don't give him that
put pretty
credit.
good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people.
Freaking
On the
retarded.
run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Can't goddamn beat you if you're gonna start doing that. Get blitzed, so what? He'll throw on his back foot and still be at his accuracy if he was just throwing it regularly.
Rodgers now on first down. Flush
Look at
down
that. No one
right.
doesn't even know how to get to you. They all fall on their own feet and they keep being clogged up by the old line. Man, the blitz never even works.
6-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, not to mention they did lose 51-34 to you guys in a preseason game, so that's great confidence. Ben, concussion protocol, and like, I get to a point where I really don't care because they're not going to get to the Super Bowl with their defense. They showed it last year, and they're going to show it again this year.
They'll run with Montgomery, and they'll get him down here.
I get to a point where I just can't give up on him.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set
First year they
second
showed they
and
didn't have
goal.
a defense to bragging about. I knew they
Be
weren't going to
interesting
the
to see
Super
now
Bowl.
what they do offensively
They can't
down near
get
the
through
goal
New
line
England.
after not much there that time.
They can't get through Jacksonville. What the hell am I talking about? They can't get through anyone. Anyone's going to let them up for 40 plus. Anyone will. If Jacksonville can do it, anyone can. Jacksonville ain't no scoring team. They made them look like it.
Their defense is just very good.
Rodgers now. To
I knew I shouldn't do that.
What the hell?
and a big turnover.
I knew I
These
shouldn't do
guys
that.
will get the
Morgan
football
Arnett, why you
back.
gotta do me like that, dude?
Brandon, this is why golfers do their
Yeah, I know
best
we got
to
rid of you,
never
but
count a
why
score
you
in
gotta
their
do me
head
like that?
before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for
Go your
points on this drive,
depth
didn't
chart
it?
and take him out of the
Instead,
starting
they
lineup.
throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Huh?
Take him out of the starting lineup.
Set. Blue 30.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Normally, that's not the down and distance that you call a draw play. You usually want to wait to 2nd or 3rd down with a definite passing situation before that play is dialed up.
Jesus Christ.
Incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies.
I am
as
fucking
one.
sick and tired of listening to these
They're gonna have trouble if
assholes
they continue throwing
commentate.
the double coverage.
And he better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off.
They're not even
Facing the
intelligent.
prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down.
We got three, fellas. We got three. Solid, 5 down. Wait. Hey.
Now Roethlisberger down around his goal line. And incomplete.
Jesus
The
Christ, no
contact
fucking
made the
pass
ball roam
interference.
free
Dude's
and
getting
brings
flipped
up
over and he's not
down.
getting any calls.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
There's no max cover punt. Well, maybe there is.
Here's Jordan Berry now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone.
No shit.
Oh, they're on him too quickly.
Oh, shit.
And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. In for the score. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
But they didn't have their normal cushion there in order to punt the ball away. It leads to a lot of anxiety for the team kicking the football.
But for the punter, you know that you've got to get rid of that quickly there. Not quick enough.
And also, not stepping behind you and stepping over the end line for a safety. That one gets blocked, and it's 6 points.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. A screen to Bell. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Scrambling not particularly a Roethlisberger strong suit, but he does get the job done there and gets a 1st. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And he fires one, but incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. He gets it to Brown, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. A first opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18.
Go, M. Daniels, let's go, baby. Hey, Mike.
In the red zone now. Here's Roethlisberger on 1st down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, it's Bell. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 3rd down. Roethlisberger will throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Let's go, Burks. Go, boy, dude, Burks.
230. Takes both of them. Let's go, sir.
Now Bell. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get it. And he's in! Touchdown, Pittsburgh! Le'Veon Bell taking it in.
Now I'll start talking.
And the Steelers are able to make this a close game.
Yeah, that block punt for a TD. Are you serious?
For the extra point.
Hey, we blocked that shit, man. Right in the end zone.
Pieces of shit, special teams, because it's always been known for.
And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
I ain't gonna have no power. Dude, this is so difficult to time. Piece of shit.
Trevor Davis now to return. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And now the Packers get set to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive.
Dude, last game, you went like 15 for 15. My defense is already doing somewhat better.
I know, I didn't miss a throw.
No, you didn't.
Back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
I guess that just feels good for
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Lets it fly deep for Cobb.
This is bullshit defense, bro. You gotta admit that.
A gain of 32 that time.
No matter what I do.
There will always be a place for
really? What worse, your defense?
Downfield. But when you
Our
can pick it
defense
up
got a
in
lot
big
better.
chunks,
I mean, like
and
your
strike
usual
like that
defense
and
from
have
like
explosive
just last
plays,
season. Is
that's
that
often
worse?
the
What
difference
you're
in
talking
winning
about?
and losing.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
types of plays
Oh,
that
the
can knock a
Indianapolis Colts.
defense off balance,
Yeah.
that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Colts
Operating
have
out of
nothing but
Steeler
shit off
territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
At least the Browns got a good defense. The only reason why they went 0-6 is they didn't have a quarter. The only reason why they didn't have any wins last season is they didn't have a quarterback.
Over the middle, that's caught by Adams.
Yeah, no fumble, no fumble. He just got smashed across the face. No fumble.
Another big
Whatever.
hitter there. This one good for 18.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask.
Yeah, I got bull rush.
Down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Bud Dupree. Not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz
Nothing but
and takes
taking
him
a
down
sack
for a
when you know
loss
you
of
have wide open
9.
person.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. It's caught outright by Graham. And he's brought down, but not before reaching
Dude wouldn't
the
fucking work
8-yard
twice.
line. A very solid gain of 27.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. They'll try and run. This is Williams.
Good blocking, baby.
Yeah, my fucking just D just got D.
Touchdown, Green Bay. A great effort there. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Packers add on to their lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Crosby on now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the
just fucking
field.
spazzing out
I
or
guess they have to
something.
feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack.
Jesus Christ. No one wants to fucking
Now
block.
it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. Hard
Jesus
throw,
Christ. Just
incomplete.
Jesus Christ. This is
Normally I'd
fucking
say this will lead
stupid.
to a punt attempt, but this offense already showed
I don't
in
want
the
to punt. I'll
first
get
half
blocked
that
again.
they'll go for it on 4th
This team
down.
can't do
They should have
nothing
already
right.
said punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
Here's Jordan Berry now. On for his 2nd punt, and remember, his first one was blocked. And taken right on the 30. A minute 52 left to play in this 2nd quarter. Back to Heinz Field.
I forgot who got
After
first,
this.
me or you.
Let's go.
I did.
Get
That's
reset.
fine.
Hey, easy.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, a 22. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's
Dude,
got to
shut
put
the
a
fuck
dent in their
up.
confidence. And, you know,
Stop
you always
staying
wanna
the
keep that
100%
up.
obvious.
Feel like you can always bounce back after plays, but with the kind of numbers he's putting up here,
Hey, man, I
Thank
knew
you,
it.
that's
I knew
mine.
It was Joe Hayden. I knew it, Joe Hayden. I knew that.
That was me right
And he's
there.
going to get this one back
I
to
knew
the
throwing that
20-yard
one in. I
line.
had to throw it quick, too.
Should have just threw it away and ran out of bounds.
I
Wait
thought
a
I
second.
could get it.
First half
I
interception.
thought I could have
it's
got
absolutely
it to Devontae,
surprising
but I
because
couldn't.
it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason,
Two
what's going
interceptions.
on out there. It's not just maybe
And
the
he's still
defense
down
is playing
10.
well.
I mean, you're
Is his
still up 10. What the
horoscope
fuck?
off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster.
Christ,
And
fucking
they'll get
3
him down
yards.
here
What a bitch
at the
play.
23. That throw good for 4. It's second down. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son.
What?
And then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it?
Oh,
But
mom,
you know
look
where it
at
helps
you.
him? When he
Can't believe
looks
he's a freaking
downfield,
receiver.
he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide
There's
receivers
just no
eyes when he's
blocking.
throwing the ball.
What?
Fighting through it, he's got some.
What am I doing?
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 more
Wow.
yards on that one as they keep
Muhammad
the
has
ball
No
rolling.
offensive line on
At this
that.
stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air.
Yeah, that's fucking
And
accurate.
down he goes. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage.
I'm starting to feel for that
Fuck the
quarterback
fans,
back
just
there. I
booing
mean,
for
you
no
know
reason.
me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
Christ,
And
bro.
thanks,
Anyone
there's
fucking
still a
catch?
long way to go in this football
God
game.
damn you,
A
Brian
second down
Pussy. Are you the
pass play there, but it's
fucking
incomplete.
man in cover?
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. The Steelers on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he's got Rodgers.
Wow.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
You nervous?
No, I'm sigh of relief. I can't believe I got that off.
Now Roethlisberger on first down.
And he's
Over
gone.
the middle here to bring
Motherfucker, I knew
And
it.
he's in.
Intercepted.
Touchdown, Steelers.
Where's he running?
As the first
What
half
the
is
hell? This
winding
game's on
down.
crack.
And the Steelers have now made this
Same
a
with the
one-score
commentaries.
game.
She's smoking real much behind the scenes.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
All right, 20 seconds. That's plenty of time for Mr. Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, you can start
Boswell
bombing.
now to kick this one away.
He's the Hail Mary King for a reason.
The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I mean, let's be honest. Even if you put Aaron on Pittsburgh with the offensive talent players that Ben has, they still probably don't beat Jacksonville because their defense would just give up more points. That's how bad they are.
Should improve your defense and all out of the draft.
Huh?
You should have improved your defense in the draft.
I mean, sure showed it on that 51 against you
On the last drive.
in the freaking preseason game. Like, are you serious?
And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line.
We lost 51 in a
It's
preseason
pickup of
game.
16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Like, they weren't even rubbing it in, like, because Pittsburgh scored 34, but that's pathetic. I'm not impressed with that team at all.
behind us who's going to be in next
Let's go,
time.
let's go, come on.
Why are you excited about your backup? You shouldn't be worried about that at all. So your guy's long retired.
Aaron's not going to play forever.
Rodgers now.
Yeah,
on
but
first
he's
down.
still legit. He's still young to still play for at least
Incomplete. We do
5
have
more
a penalty
years.
flag down,
know,
however.
I'm
Let's see
Ooh,
what
intentional
that's about.
grounding.
In the pocket, chucked it away.
He gave you
Flag
an
comes
intentional
down.
grounding.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some
I didn't think that
awareness.
was even in the game.
Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box.
Usually every time you
Get
throw
that done.
Every time you throw it away, they never call it that.
I thrown it away and
They lose the
there
yardage,
was
and
no
of course they
safety, and
also
surprised
lose
they
the
didn't
down
call
on
it.
the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. On second down, here's Rodgers. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
You're still calling timeout. Dude, you have like almost, you have more than 80 yards to cover in 5 seconds. Are you serious? Just kneel it. You're going to risk getting hurt, dude. Just kneel it. I don't know why you even call timeout.
Nope, not kneeling it. Yo, giving up. Just running it.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. A final shot before half for Rodgers.
He just pushed you.
The screen. This is Williams.
That was funny. He just pushed you. It wasn't even that tackle.
To go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams. As
wow, I forgot this game's actually enjoyable as shit when you're doing good on it. But when you're not, buddy, you are in one hell of a mood.
Here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Hey, we figured out how to do it.
Yeah, I was like, you know, I'm gonna try it this time, but if I can't do it, I'm gonna have to freaking just run out of bounds before he runs past the goal line, because then it would be a safety.
Probably here in half 2. No,
they run out and then run back.
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to.
Man, how do you still get on him? He's just,
yeah, they do.
well, he's gonna break through it.
The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. For Brown, that's his 5th catch. So 5 catches over 50 yards. You might as well set your watch to that.
He has like the longest record ever of like most games with 5 catches for like 50 yards or more. I remember that.
At least 5 catches.
Yeah, it's like over 2 seasons in a row.
Every single game in an NFL season. So that's not just talent. That's durability. That's dependability. That's a guy who really wants to play each and every week.
On the counter, here's and this will be taken across midfield.
Dude, running hasn't been working in general, so I'm surprised that didn't work.
First down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
I'm surprised that didn't still work. I've been trying to do it all game. It didn't work last game either.
But you remember, he came out of Michigan State as a bruiser and a thumper, and he still has those capabilities.
At 225 pounds, an underrated part of his game.
I be ready for this.
Blue 30. Like I said. All right, let's go get it now, all right?
Are you fucking... No one blocks on this team.
He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right?
They like every running play.
The Steelers on 3rd down.
That's right.
3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6. Now it's Roethlisberger.
Oh my fucking god. He just dropped it literally.
Incomplete.
I don't know what to do anymore. This game's screwing me intentionally. I don't know what to do anymore.
See the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands? Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
I was about to go for it,
Here's
believe it or
Jordan
not.
Berry now. Remember, though, he did have one blocked earlier.
Hey, yard line, that's not bad.
Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off.
But it won't matter if we can't stop you.
They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part,
so
not
hard
nearly
to
as emotional.
optimistic.
They're a lot more clinical.
You thought me last time.
Though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened.
I tried to put that shit away.
Bud Dupree.
I hate that when you throw it away, but it doesn't.
Well, you know how most offenses have audibles and they change plays when they see certain sets. A lot of defenses do the exact same thing. You go to an empty back set, they bring pressure, and boy, did it pay off in this case.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And a tight game after playing last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, You've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll try and get the running game going with Bell.
No, oh my fuck. Are you shitting me?
At the 23-yard line.
Oh my god.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic.
I'm not sticking with it anymore. Spoiler alert, not running the ball anymore.
Ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger escaping the pressure.
Where the fuck are you going? Who are you, 19, Schuster?
The intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Fuck you.
I know our
fucking stop throwing around.
Better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me.
Yeah, I don't care if this is going to be a pick or not. I'm going to do it anyway.
It did not.
This play is either golden or it's a
and
pick.
just chuck it away.
Every
Dangerous
time.
pass, incomplete.
Almost every time.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Hurry up.
Christ, look at where you're at.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
On 2nd down, Williams. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Caught by Cobb.
Wow. Oh my fuck. You're all look at them all diving for no reason.
Inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play,
did they? They're all fucking morons
No,
out
the
there.
drag, that guy can be your safety.
They're even worse than
right
reality, and that's saying a lot.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. That is incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3 and not giving up 6.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. On the shovel pass, and it's complete. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of 1, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
No, fucking losers.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Crosby on now to kick it away.
Christ, why are you always with the fucking win?
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Fuck you. I want to call you the N-word so bad.
19-yard line.
And
Pittsburgh.
No, it's number 19.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more
fucking
cautious
YouTuber.
when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
oh yeah, he's
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
Wow, I can't believe he caught it. But the games can make me throw the pay. It's gonna make the ball ricochet out of his hand and go into the freaking Green Bay's hand next time.
It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first.
Focus.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run.
Your middle linebacker was literally unblocked. I had to make him miss. That was fun.
Carry to set them up with a
they would have just picked him up. It could have gone that first down.
He had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, it was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Again, it's Bell.
Look at that. Not even touched. Why do I even try?
Could even get started. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third
Oh my
down.
fuck. Left tackle just freaking jerked off on that play.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And he finds McDonald. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
So Mike Daniels.
They'll pitch it out to Bell.
Seriously, why would I even try? I don't know. I hate passing every play. It's not my style. It ain't Pittsburgh style throw every play. Well, it kind of is now these days, but not me. I don't like their style. They throw the ball too much.
It's passing league.
I don't care. You gotta have a balanced game. New England has it. They'll run from time to time.
Well, I don't expect Le'Veon Bell to be on your team much longer anyways.
No, Pittsburgh don't want to pay him the full max, so this is his last season more likely. Unless they pay him Fort Knox if he has a great year. His best year, he supposedly predicted.
Well, he needs to get healthy.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger.
Oh my fucking god.
They find some open field here. The 20.
Wow, he's seeing past the ground. Damn. That motherfucker, that's number 7.
Packer touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. A screen to Bell. And he's got room. And he's brought down after a good gain. That one goes for 24 yards.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. 2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Clay Matthews coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. Looking deep downfield. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. And it's Clinton-Dix with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First down, Rodgers flushed out right, and his throw's going to be incomplete. The veteran Morgan Burnett there on the coverage.
Sometime in this 4th quarter, someone on defense is going to have to step up and force a turnover.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turned into a nice play.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Here's J.K. Scott now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. With it is Brown. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over.
Let's go, let's go.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's caught by Rodgers. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Eli Rogers that time. And now it's 2nd down. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. You were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. This one complete, right side to McDonald. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Let's go now. Hey, 4 down, 4 down. Focus, focus.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. As his guys are in for 6. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. Now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Now Roethlisberger escaping the pressure right. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a 1-score game.
Still in this.
Man, you're disappearing.
Boswell now to kick this one away.
No, still here.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And
very smart of you.
And it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I think I do better with the mic off.
Back out onto the field. They're holding on.
I'm just going
to
try not
to
to
that
cuss, just not
slim
saying
advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think
I want turnover. Come on, turnover time. Let's go.
But this lead, they're electing to throw
Come on,
the
guys.
football. Swings,
Turnover
slants, quick outs,
time.
things that they consider safe.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Throwing is Rodgers. He's got his target.
Guys, come on.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
How's Montgomery?
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's at the back.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. T.J. Watt in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Rodgers now to throw.
God, come on! Get the interception!
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated
Why?
fullbacks, the linebackers,
Did they not just get it?
you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the
Damn
ball
it,
thrown,
come on.
and react to it very quickly.
Here's J.K. Scott now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now Brown.
I was about to let it bounce in the end zone, but I don't know if I had backspin
9-yard
on there or
return,
not.
50 on the punt.
Even though it's
And the
not an
Steelers
option
will
in the
go on
game.
offense here, 1st and
You
10.
can put him.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
But I will end up
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view
I'm a
than when
very
you're trying to figure
conservative
out how to
man right
fix
now.
things there.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Not that conservative where it won't even work.
15.
Not that.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly
goal
have,
posts
and
on
what
my
they'll
freaking
also
face.
do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football.
Oh, the juke. I thought I could break that tackle.
You gotta get to the QB,
And they're going
guys.
to get this one all the way out across the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down, eluding the pressure right.
God damn it, Ben. You're so fucking slow. God damn you. Hit the fucking weight rim, lose the weight. Get it down to 235, 232.
Time for a break.
Man, if I had Aaron Rodgers, I'd be doing so much. I'd be throwing. And if I knew if there was nothing there, I'd start running immediately with him. I would utilize him for everything. Fortunately, we don't have that. I'll take what I can get.
On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger.
Oh, Brown holds on to it. I thought he was going to drop it, but
midfield
this is clutch.
and inside the 45. Roethlisberger hooking up with Brown to get the Steelers a first.
He had a lot more of an animation on the audible. Are you serious?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And
Jesus, there's just no blocking. Just when I thought there's hope to run the
It'll
ball.
be 2nd and 8.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
I don't want to chew up time, you dumb fuck.
Hurry up, let's go.
At least not too much of it.
They'll go again with Bell. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. As they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Now they set
Oh
up
my
the screen.
fucking
That's
God.
complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. First things first here, they got to pick up the 1st down.
And remember, it is 4th down, so they've got to pick up a completion here. Otherwise, this one's over.
Here we go. It's Roethlisberger on 4th down.
Fuck you.
It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Packers are going to win this football
Bitch, I want a
game.
rematch.
The Packers offense now,
You
they
want
get
a
ready to head
rematch?
back on the field. They have the lead.
You know
Early
earlier when I
in the
threw a
game.
Hail Mary
I
when
guess
that
the good
tight
news
end
for them
pulled
is if
back
for
on
some
that
reason they would
route.
make a mistake,
This
a
game's
field
fucking
goal
rigged.
does
I'm
the
not gonna
opposition
let
no
this.
good.
Everyone loves to have a
You
little
do
realize
bit of
I
just
motivation,
say,
and that helps you immeasurably.
when
But
you
the
get that wide
bottom
open
line
touchdown, because I was
do all the things that you're
screwed
taught
around.
in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, my
Still a
receiver stopped on his
one-possession game.
route.
This one not fully over yet.
no, when you had that wide open touchdown, that at least 424.
I don't remember.
Your last
I
touchdown.
don't remember it being that wide open. Like he was open, that's it.
No, there was no one back there because I was doing a kick.
But there was a play I had before then, you know it, when my freaking receiver just freaking pulled back and stopped on the rail.
Oh,
This game has it in for me.
It was up in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
And he stopped on his rail and it's wide open. And they
I bet
said,
you were pissed.
you just gotta make that kind of throw. And they're saying it's Ben's fault why that pass wasn't completed.
How fast were you when it happened?
I didn't have my mic on, did I?
Huh?
I didn't have my mic on, did I?
There's no doubt about
No, that's what I was asking.
Points, they were not in a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams.
Can I skip this? I want to restart this.
And you know people who love this game.
Can you go with that
they
as a
also love
rematch?
baseball
Yeah.
games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
I've already shown much improvement in this one versus the other one. I actually found a defensive scheme that might work.
For my partner, Charles
Last one, I
Davis, and
didn't know
all
what I was
hardworking
doing.
men and women
I couldn't
on our
find- I couldn't
crew.
figure out
I'm Brandon
anything.
Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL
Why can't I
right
skip
here
this?
on EA Sports.
Alright,
With
man,
that, we sign
I'm about
off
to
from
eliminate you.
Hinesfield.
3-0.
Well, you've already beat me best out of 3.
That's true. I'm about to bring the broom out.
It's not a 4-game series.
It's 3 games.
I can't. What is it doing?
It doesn't let you. It doesn't let you skip it.
Oh my god. Do you play like franchise or anything on this?
Yeah, I play franchise.
Is it fun?
Huh?
Is it fun?
I haven't played it yet.